welcome to DAO live stream. Today we have a guest in our live stream, and we are welcome to our live stream Timofey, and he's a partner as well, Vladimir, who will help us with translation. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thanks. Hello, yeah, it's a great day. Nice to be here.
Okay, well, we as usual we present and review a few projects to our audience, and today we have a guest from with a great project. And will you please tell us what's the name of your project and what's your role in the project? A little bit about yourself, please.
Называется 1 гигахэш. Yeah, the project is called 1 gigahash. Мы занимаемся продажей оборудования для майнинга. Меня зовут Григоренко Тимофей, я являюсь соучредителем этой компании. Yeah, we manufacture, like we ship and sell the mining equipment straight from China. And you're accompanied by Timoфей Григоренко. He is the co-founder of the 1 gigahash company. And me, myself, I'm the press release and the PR manager of the company, pretty much.
Okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And a little bit about your project. When you launch your project, and how do you come to this idea to do this project, and a little bit about more kind of what you provide to your clients. So a little bit more information about project, please.
Когда сами заинтересовались майнингом, когда происходил бум криптовалют в России в основном, и когда мы начали заниматься майнингом, мы обратили внимание, что майнинг сам по себе очень сложный инструмент для заработка денег, если ты не являешься айтишником или гиком. Соответственно, наша основная ключевая идея заключается в том, чтобы сделать майнинг доступным для людей, не обладающих большими познаниями в этом секторе, и сделать его доступным как и для промышленного майнинга, так и для более частного. Мы помогаем людям приобретать оборудование и также занимаемся его настройкой и размещением. Таким образом, снимаем с них необходимость в углублении во всей этой информации. When we got interested in cryptocurrencies and the blockchain technology, we understood that it's quite hard and it's a new sphere pretty much, and little people have experience about it. And we knew that it's easy only for the IT guys and for geeks and people in this culture. And for like the normal people in Russia, probably it's a really hard concept, and they wouldn't be able to do mining and to like trade crypto. There's like zero chance pretty much. So our idea was to make mining as simple and convenient as it could be, because we arranged the shipment, the buying of the equipment, and we ship it straight to the people who acquired it. And we also offer to make to place the equipment in special data centers where it could stay, it could mine, and the person who just bought it could pretty much just review the profit he's making, and he wouldn't have to worry about anything. So the main concept of our project is to make mining simple and convenient, and to bring it to the wider audience, so everybody could be engaged in this kind of process.
Okay, so you saying that it's a simple. How many mining machine I can rent in your project?
Под собой приобретение оборудования, то ежемесячно мы продаем от 1500 до 2500 майнеров и размещаем их либо в наших дата-центрах гигабокс, которые мы производим. Это мобильные дата-центры, которые являются одними из самых инновационных дата-центров в России. Мы их представили на выставке блокчейн в 2017 году в Сколково, где получили большое признание от специалистов этого окружения. Вот, соответственно, также мы даем возможность людям просто приобретать и размещать это оборудование на своих площадях,
Таким образом, мы занимаемся просто приобретением и логистикой оборудования из Китая.
The idea is that we don't rent the equipment. We actually provide it so people can buy it and they can store it in a data centers that we make. Actually, we manufacture our own data centers that we build from zero pretty much. And they are quite innovative and really well-rounded project that we presented at Skolkovo at the Blockchain Live Forum 2017, the year was. And everyone was pretty much excited, and the project is absolutely fantastic. So every month we sell about 1.5 thousand miners, like 2,000 sometimes, and people can buy pretty much as they want, and they can place it in the data centers that we provide. So the concept is that exactly, it's very simple. You just bought it, you stored it, and you just mine. That's all there is to it. Pretty much, yeah.
Well, it's an interesting question. Where do you place your data center? Where's located such many mining machine? Where is it? Is it somewhere in Russia?
Центры установлены в России, в том числе в Иркутске, в Кашире и в Коломне. Также мы размещаем майнинг-центры в Ереване, в Армении, и также продаваем. Имеем возможность предоставлять низкую цену за электричество, так как, например, в Иркутске эта цена одна из самых низких в мире, и таким образом становится еще более прибыльным, чем в других локациях.
So the data centers of the company itself are located mainly in Irkutsk in Russia, but we also sell data centers to people who are interested in acquiring such, and we have our data centers placed in Armenia, in Cologne, everywhere pretty much in Russia. But the main spot for placing such equipment as mining equipment and the data center itself is probably Irkutsk, because this is an area close to Siberia, and the price of electricity is probably one of the lowest in Europe and in the world as general, right? So this way mining could be even more profitable, because mainly the profit that people make is based on the price of Bitcoin and on the electricity expenses. So placing equipment and data centers in Irkutsk provides the best possible situation for the people.
Okay, it's interesting. I actually want to ask you about the price. You already answered price for electricity, because I understand, as we understand, is a main kind of a main purpose for miners to have a low cost for electricity. And thank you for this information. What's your future plan? What's your long-term plan for your project?
До года мы планируем реализовать более 100 тысяч майнеров на территории России в основном и установить более 300 дата-центров в России и в СНГ. Также мы рассматриваем возможность старта собственного пула для того, чтобы объединить мощности наших клиентов и позволять им зарабатывать еще больше. Помимо этого, мы занимаемся разработкой софта, который позволяет автоматизировать дата-центры, таким образом исключая человеческий фактор и сделать их автономными. Сейчас они уже обладают этим софтом, который мы разрабатывали, и мы занимаемся его доработкой. Таким образом, мы хотим прийти к тому, чтобы дата-центр работал сам, без единого человека, чтобы он сам мог переключаться, перезагружаться, подключаться и таким образом сделать стоимость размещения еще ниже для того, чтобы наши клиенты могли зарабатывать еще больше и получать большую и более быструю окупаемость, и чтобы мы с ними имели как можно более долгие отношения.
Pretty much our long-term plan is to sell over 100,000 miners in the following 2 years, because the Bitcoin prices are growing up and the industry is becoming revived again. People are very interested in buying miners. We have a lot of customers right now, and it's probably going to increase if the prices are going to increase as well. And one of our long-term plans is to make some software programs that would allow to fully automate the work of the data center. Because right now we have a software that allows almost full, but like semi-automatic control, where the person still has to like turn it on or do something like reboot, right? But our idea is for the data center to be fully automated, and there should be no factor of a person interacting in the process. So the data center will be working by itself. There should be no problems running, and this is the software that we are developing right now. We have like a prototype that is already running in most of our data centers, but we're gonna make it even better and even smoother, so our clients could get the maximum out of it. And also, we consider creating a mining pool in Russia that would unite all our clients, for example, as a start, so they could make even more profit, because having a mining pool is splitting the profit for all the people involved in the mining pool. So this is just our short-term, long-term plans for like the following 2-3 years, and we are developing as a company and trying to make the industry also grow in Russia. This is our idea.
Okay, thank you. And the last question for our audience, for example, those who are not miners yet and want to begin this process, could you provide a guide or some important information how to begin a miner, how to start that, what's the first step for the beginners?
Вот для тех людей, которые только-только узнали о майнинге и начали интересоваться этим направлением, сложно постичь все его аспекты, понять, как правильно настраиваться, кого подключать, и также изучить другие тысячи нюансов, которые присутствуют в этом деле. Поэтому для наших клиентов и также для пользователей, которые интересуются майнингом, мы подготовили гид, который позволяет пошагово понять, каким образом выбирать криптовалюту, и какую криптовалюту майнить, также какое оборудование подходит для этих целей лучше всего, также просчитывать окупаемость, настраивать и делать все необходимые действия для того, чтобы майнинг работал и чтобы оборудование также не портилось и как можно дольше являлось рабочим. Таким образом, гайд выложили в интернет, чтобы люди могли в свободном доступе его скачать и начать ознакомливаться даже без нашего участия.
Well, mining is a really complicated process, and for a person outside of the industry, it could be really hard to just begin mining out of nowhere. So, first of all, for our clients, we provide the full service, like we just said earlier, that the person who just got interested in mining, he could come to us, we could give him the equipment, we could place it, and he would just receive the profit and be involved, right? So this is like the most simplest step possible. But also for our clients and generally for the people that are interested in mining, we have a full guide, and we also have our social media where we post all kind of articles for beginners, for advanced people, that consists of like how to choose a cryptocurrency, how to get your first miner, what you should go for, what is like the best option out there. We update it on a pretty much every week basis. We get new articles, new stuff going on. So our social media and our guide that we have, a fully built guide for the beginners, everyone can get it. It's out there in the internet, obviously, right? And probably we will leave a link in our social media to this guide. And generally, people can learn about the industry also just by reading our news. We have a big amount of people working on the news, working on the guides and stuff, because it's really important to get mining not only to be profitable but to be popular, so people would know about mining in general. And in Russia, new trends are coming quite slow, so if we can accelerate this process, it's going to be perfect. That's why we invest in this, and we also always update and give the freshest information to all our clients in our social media, pretty much.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. We appreciate you for your time you share with our audience, and provided interesting information about your project and general about mining. So, any last words from you to our audience, please?
Да. К тем людям, которые раздумывают над тем, стоит ли заниматься майнингом или не стоит, определенно стоит, на мой взгляд, так как майнинг позволяет людям приобретать свободу и освобождать свое время от работы, на которой они работают, для своей жизни. Так как майнинг не требует личного участия человека, это некая мечта, которую можно просто включить в розетку, и она начинает приносить доход. В будущем мы хотим прийти к такой системе, которая позволит людям одним кликом сделать себе постоянный базовый доход и таким образом освободить свою жизнь от работы и наслаждаться ей. И криптовалюты, и майнинг в том числе дают такую возможность сегодня. Поэтому хотел бы дать напутствие тем, заинтересоваться этим вопросом, почитать и, возможно, обратиться к нам или в любую другую компанию, чтобы опробовать это на себе.
Well, first of all, thanks for having us. We are honored to be interviewed by such amazing journalists. Well, pretty much our last words should be about the industry in general and about mining. We ourselves, we think that mining is a very perspective thing as general, as an idea, because it allows to have a passive income, and it frees people from working their daily jobs. It frees their time that they could spend with family and friends. And mining as a thing, it's like a dream pretty much, because you just plug the device into the socket and it starts bringing you profit. It sounds just like a fairy tale to us at first, but when you study the industry, when you read about it, you would have an idea that actually it's a really great project that's gonna change the whole. So if you want to mine, if you are interested in mining, consider going to our company or maybe to other companies, and it's definitely the hot thing, and everybody should be involved in this. It's a really perspective thing. So thank you for having us again.
Thank you, Timofey, and thank you, Vladimir, and thank you to our audience, and see you in next live stream. Bye bye.